Welcome back to Transport Fever. In today's episode, we're going to continue with the cargo hub that we started in last week's episode. This is part 2. So what we're going to do straight off is, I think, continue this area down here. So if you've not seen last week's episode, basically this is what we've built so far. Go and check it out if you've not. I think what we're going to do first, though, is, like I say, put some cargo containers around here. So you will probably notice, if you did have watched last week's episode, that I have changed a little bit around here. So this before kind of came down here, the road, and then went up here and stopped. But what I've done is move all this along a little bit and then put a road in front of it. So what I want is to have the trucks come down here. So we're going to do, actually let's do this first. We're going to do a drop off point first. Let's just do that. And I've got many more mods enabled as well, if you can see there. So maybe if we just go there. So they can come in here, drop it off, and then carry on. Right, perfect. Let's pick up the cargo mod then. So I think, I can never remember which one it's under. This one? Yes, this one. So we've got a choice of these ones or these ones. In fact, they look the same. Let's go with these ones. So we're going to do quite a few rows down here. Let's turn this around. Don't know how straight this is going to be. Well, we want it straight to this. So we've got 20 foot, 40 foot, 45, 53 foot. Let's do, that will do for there. Do the large ones. So maybe we just do it straight to that edge there, yeah. About there, looks good to me. Right, so then we're just going to do rows all the way up here of different lengths and different heights. This mod is quite, so I don't know what I did there. This mod is quite good though. Because you can kind of vary the heights and things like that. So we've got it to random. You can have it extremely random. In fact, that's probably better. And you can have them side by side. That's quite good. So it puts a gap down the middle, which is quite nice. Let's do. No, we don't want to do that way. I want to go this way. Let's do rows of 2. There we go. So we want to make some of these shorter as well, so they're not all the same length. Is that going to fit on? No. Probably should have just, let's do actually try it. Let's do 5 side by side. I don't actually know how you drive up and down these, but never mind. We're going to have loads of them. Maybe as we get to the end, we'll go stack them a bit lower. Can we go lower still? Yeah, we can. And look at that, fit perfectly. So let's have a look what that looks like. We have got a bit of a gap at the front. But I think that looks pretty good, to be honest. Let's also do this one as well. So we can stack some of these up here. Now we'll do random again. Let's go, what's the largest ones? Yeah, let's go for them. Let's just do 3 side by, no, let's do 1 side by side. We can do 1. Yeah, there we go. And we'll make these, we'll put the gap, I think, between these a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger. So let's go Kind of like that. And at the end, let's do a row of... No, let's not do that many. 2. We'll just put them there. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. Even if I do say so myself. So what we've also got is different things like this. So these are things like logs and is that food, and there's various other ones. So maybe we should add, is there an oil one? There's iron. Is it iron? Iron ore. Let's add some of this. I'm going to add various different cargoes around here. So let's also do oil. Where should we add the oil? Where should we add the oil? Maybe over here? Now, do we add some more cargo containers over here? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go these ones. Turn it around this way. So can we have a, let's do rows of 10. Can we have a big, yeah, space between? Whoa, that's long. Side by side, let's do 5. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what we want. And let's do stacking. Yeah, look at that. Go as far back as we can, maybe about there. Gonna get one more in. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, so that's them kind of sorted. What we can also do, I think, is around here. So what I've done at the minute, as you can see, is just join this up. I don't actually want it to look like that, so I'm going to bring this road, I think, down here, and then it can eventually join back up to this road, and then we'll do a proper entrance into it. So let's do, move all that, and we want a road. So we're going to do a street still, or should we do a country road? Let's do a large country road. We want it sort of like that. Then we'll hook that up. We want it curved. Then from here, we'll want to do a large. Do we want that one? Should we do a smaller one? There we go, that doesn't look bad. And for the entrance, what we're going to do is, so we want the fencing tool. Where is the fencing tool? Oh, come on. I always lose the fencing tool. There we go, that one. And there's one, this one, yes. So we want a... Which one's the neat one? I think it's that one. I'm going to do a hedge all the way down here. Like so. We're going to do the same the other side. And then the hut I always like to, or I suppose it's a hut, it's a little building. Whereabouts is the buildings? I can never find the buildings either. There we go, commercial building. And is it era 2? No, it's not. Commercial, oh, it's, okay. We want the latest area, so it's C. Commercial 4. Commercial 1. It's one of these. Maybe we should go for a bigger building because it's going to be quite a big port in the end. So we want a decent sized building, I think, at the beginning. Maybe something like, that one's not bad. What does that one look like? Not that one. One of these is going to be okay. Oh, not bad. That one looks pretty good. Let's go with that one. So, do we want it set back a little bit? Yeah, I think we do. Out there. And then the other thing that I can never find is the parking barrier. So, it's on, which mod is it on? This one? No, it's not that one. It's one of the car parking mods anyway that I've got. Is it this one? Yes, barrier. So we'll put one either side. There we go. So this side we're going to get the painting tool and let's do, should we do gravel or asphalt? Should go like that. That's what that looks like. Don't really like that one. Okay, let's try that one. Now that one's not so bad. So let's join that up to there, I think, if that's going to work. And just come across here. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is probably drop this down a little bit so it's flat, so there's like no curb on it. And then what we can do is make a little car park for any visitors that decide to come along. Come on, stupid bit of grass. Go. Okay. Right, then we can have, is it that one? Cut grass, yes. So what's one? We don't want to go cut grass over there. Delete, delete, delete. Which one was it? Cut grass, where is it? Oh, I've lost it. There we go. And do we want to go across there? No, maybe not, because I think I'm going to do some warehouses here. We'll do that in a little bit though. So let's get some trees now. I think we want some trees down here. And let's go for, should we go for mixed trees? Okay. Yep, let's go for mixed trees. Okay, that looks a bit crazy. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. Let's delete them. Oh, I've deleted the hedge as well. I can fix that in a second. Let's just go for this one. That may look a little bit on the dense side. Let's thin them out a little bit. So I'm going to go strength. Let's pull that right down. Okay, a little bit more than that. Okay, more than that. Come on, trees. There we go. Right, let's put a few here as well. Let's see if I wonder if it's just easier just to delete all that altogether and start again. Which one is it? It is under that one, assets. There we go. Just redo that hedge. There we go. I think we need to place a few more trees down here. So let's go to individual. That's better, and let's do a few here as well. So they kind of are random, but still made a straight line. Let's go across there as well. Right, let's now curve that road around. So was it that one? Yep, large country road. So that's not going to do that, is it? Because that hedge is there. Just trim that back a bit. There we go. Right, do we just curve that round? Yeah, I think we do. What I'm actually going to do, I think, here is put an island in. Let's go to tools and which one is it? There we go. I want 4 lanes, 3 lanes even. Let's make it a decent size. Because what I think I'm going to do at some point is probably put a motorway in here. Let's connect that up. Let's go all the way over there. And we probably don't want as big of a road off to here, so let's do that. Perfect. I think what we're going to do now is build some warehousing over here. So I have downloaded a mod that actually is pretty good for warehousing. So it's this one, which is called Warehouse. But you've got these giant warehouses, which is just what I need for down here. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to go for. There's loads of them. They're just the bits on top. What's that one? Oh, it's like a garage. Garage door. What's that one? So, let's have a look which one we can go for. Let's have a look at that one. Do quite like the look at that one. It's huge. Office. Oh, we can turn bits off. Go white and white, yeah. That looks pretty good to me, so let's whiz that round. Should we go that way or that way? Maybe even that way. Actually, there might be good. Obviously, this is not actually going to do anything. It's just for show. But actually there is going to look good. And we're going to do a road to it. So we want a road up here as well. So let's go. Should we go down? Yeah. This road. we go. And then we'll cover all this in tarmac. So let's go for the brush, which is under this one. Never know which colour we used, but never mind. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. Colour all this in. What we probably could do is some sort of barrier down here. Maybe a fence. We'll have a look at that in a second. Try and make this as sharp as possible. Across there. And we'll try and round that off a little bit. There we go. Actually, while we're here, I think we'll do this. So let's go that one. Just that section. Right, so let's get the fencing tool out. So we're going to put a fence, I think, across there. And maybe down. There may be a hedged fence here. It's interesting. And maybe another warehouse here. It looks a bit weird. Maybe we will leave that for now. We'll come back and do that. Let's do the fence though. Where's the fence mod gone? As always, I can't find it. Fence, there we go. So let's do the hedge across here. Go from like there. Maybe not. Let's escape that. Go, and then let's go another fence. So which one should we do? Maybe this one. Yeah, I think that one looked pretty good. And we want it to the other side, do we? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go all the way down to there. And then we're going to go all the way across here. Then we're just going to cut that off like so. I think I'm going to use this same fence here as well. We need to get rid of them bits of grass, but we'll do that later. Right, so I think we're looking pretty good. So this is going to be a long episode again, and I don't want them to be that long of an episode, so I think what I'm going to do is bring an end to this episode. So thanks everyone for watching. Obviously we're going to have a part 3 to finish this area off. But like I say, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button even if you enjoyed the video, and why not subscribe if you want to see the next video on how this turns out, and I'll see you next time.